At $349 US, the TicWatch Atlas claims to be the ultimate rugged smartwatch, built for adventurers with serious fitness tracking needs and unbeatable battery life. But does it live up to the hype? So I've been testing and reviewing this thing, and here's what I found. Stick around, subscribe, and let's dive into the details. In the familiar rectangular Mobvoi packaging, we'll find usual suspects: the watch itself and a charging cable. Nothing new here. It's the same cable we've seen with the previous TicWatch generations, which means standard compatibility, and that's something I appreciate. No unexpected changes. But let's get to the main event: the design of this new watch. The Atlas sports a sand-blasted stainless steel case and sapphire crystal over 1.43-inch AMOLED display. Weighing 81 grams, slightly more than its predecessor, the Pro 5 Enduro at 75 grams, the Atlas is solid but not too bulky for a rugged smartwatch. While it doesn't match the sleekness of the Apple Watch Ultra 2, it's well balanced for half the price. The redesigned button layout is mostly intuitive, though I occasionally mixed up the buttons and touchscreen gestures. The rotating crown feels smooth and its tactile feedback makes scrolling through menus very satisfying, but I still wish Mobvoi had allowed a bit more flexibility with input methods. The watch is certified to handle drops, extreme temperatures and water resistant up to 5 ATM, so ideal for outdoor use. The Atlas brings back Mobvoi's dual display tech with an OLED for vibrant details and a low power screen for workout stats. This feature saves battery without sacrificing essentials like heart rate or steps. The adaptive brightness feature keeps it from lighting up too brightly at night, which is a thoughtful touch for those wearing it to bed, even though it's not something I would normally do. Customization options for watch faces are decent, with editable faces available through the TimeShape app. However, the app is glitchy, sometimes failing to send faces to the watch without a restart. While there are many free options, the premium faces require payment, which feels a bit limiting. Overall, the displays perform well, but the watch face experience is just average. On the battery life, it's where the Atlas truly shines. Mobvoi claims 90 hours of usage in smart mode and up to 45 days in essential mode. In my test, I comfortably reached 5 days of moderate usage, and switching to essential mode during hiking weekends stretched this even further. While other WearOS watches like the Google Pixel Watch 3 and Galaxy Watch Ultra struggle to make it through a couple of days, the Atlas easily outlasts them, making it the best smartwatch for the battery life that I've tested to date. The Atlas runs on WearOS 4, which feels smooth thanks to the Snapdragon W5 Plus Gen 1 chipset. But with competitors already rolling out WearOS 5, this lag could be an issue for long-term updates. Nonetheless, WearOS 4 runs smoothly, allowing for fast app launches and fluid animations. Mobvoi's apps like TicHealth and TicExercise makes reliable tracking, but athletes might prefer Strava for more detailed workout metrics. While TicExercise works well for the average user like myself, serious athletes might need more comprehensive data. As an outdoor-centric smartwatch, the Atlas comes with a robust set of fitness features, including heart rate, SpO2 tracking, and even heat map to track your workout hotspots. GNSS ensures precise tracking, though the lack of cellular connection means SOS relies on your phone. For step accuracy, I tested the Atlas against a manual tally counter. For 1001 manual steps, the Atlas counted 1003, an impressive level of precision, even with varied stride lengths and stair walking. The watch tracks essential health metrics like heart rate, SpO2 and stress levels, providing a holistic view of your well-being during workouts and daily activities. I tested the accuracy of the heart rate and oxygen sensors against a medical-grade pulse oximeter. In resting conditions, the readings were almost identical. To push the limits, I elevated my heart rate with some quick exercises and tested again. The Atlas consistently kept pace with the medical device, proving its reliability. The SpO2 readings were similarly impressive. Whether at rest or after moderate exertion, the results were spot on, which is reassuring for users who rely on accurate health data. While it might not replace a dedicated medical device, it's accurate enough for most fitness enthusiasts and even those monitoring health conditions. When it comes to sleep tracking, the Atlas holds its own. Compared to the more specialized Ring-Con Gen 2, which I'm currently preparing a review for, the Atlas still delivers reliable insights into sleep stages and duration. So, after a month of using the TicWatch Atlas, it's clear this isn't a huge leap from the previous Pro 5 Enduro, but there's a lot to love. From the better design to the more durable crown, and especially the battery life, it just makes sense for someone like me. I'm not an athlete, but I don't want to worry about charging every night, and with this watch I can go days without thinking about it. That's practical and I appreciate that. If I were upgrading from an older model or choosing between this and another smartwatch, I would go for the Atlas because it feels like the best Mobvoi has put out. Sure, the rubber strap is more suited for sports, but swapping it for a leather one can give it a bit more elegance, which I might do down the line. It delivers reliable tracking, which I actually use. Heart rate, steps, exercise tracking, all things I care about and know are accurate. Yes, it lags in software updates and it lacks cellular connectivity, but for someone like me who just wants solid, reliable performance for everyday fitness, this watch ticks all the right boxes. It's a rugged, dependable smartwatch that doesn't need daily charging, and for $349 US, that's pretty compelling. Plus, and this is a bonus for any TicWatch fans out there, the Enduro works seamlessly with Mobvoi's treadmills. You know, the ones we tore into in that videos with my wife last year. If you missed it, there's a link in the description below. Anyway, this watch is a great companion on a treadmill, keeping track of your heart rate and all the good stuff. Ultimately, the best to know if it's your perfect match is to try it out for yourself. I've linked to all the details down below in the description. By the way, Mobvoi sent this watch over for assessment, but they give me total freedom in creating this content. No guidance, no influence. I ran my usual test and assessment, and I'm not being paid to say anything good or bad about the product. I wasn't compensated for creating this video. This channel is driven by viewers like you, so as long as you keep clicking play, subscribing and spreading the word, I'll keep making these little no-nonsense reviews. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one.